And welcome back to Langara College in beautiful Vancouver. There's your starters for the Camosun Chargers. And now we'll meet the starters for Langara. See Coach Kannemeyer mixing up his starting lineup a little bit. Inserting number 5, Luka Subotic, into the starting lineup. Along with Subotic, you have Owen Jones and Edriel Asserit, Cameron Vaughn, and Caden Brown. Starting for the Chargers, David Finch, Jacob Neufeld, Jamie Palamos Mullins, Cole Belton, and Jesse Vogel. Baseline tough jumper from the baseline, no good, off the rim. Rebound by Vaughn. Ball's forwarded to Subotic. Subotic looks to probe the defense. Nice back cut there. Nice back cut by Asserit, but bounce pass was just a little too hard and low. So turnover, Falcons. Finch to Palamos Mullins, being guarded by Subotic. And this is what Subotic's got to be careful. He's very aggressive and he's very good defensively, but you don't want to be picking up those types of fouls 30 seconds into the game, a hold foul when you're 70 feet away. Got to be smarter than that. All right, here we go. Vogel looks to Finch on the pick and roll. Finch had such a strong game yesterday. Little turnaround right-hand jump hook, no good. Rebound Subotic. Coach Kannemeyer talking to him before the game. He really is stressed to his team that they have to pick up the tempo. They can't play half court against these Chargers. They're too good in a half court game. Vaughn thought about the three, reversed it to Asserit. Pump fake go. There's a football there, but no call. And that turnover is going to result in a layup for Vogel. So 2 possessions for the Falcons, 2 turnovers. Ball's pushed down the floor. Jones drives, nothing there. Gives it back to Asserit, to Brown. Cameron Vaughn goes baseline, brings it back out after the double. Skip to Jones. Asserit. 5 on the shot clock. It's going to be another tough shot for the Falcons. A little fadeaway by Vaughn. I tell you what, these Chargers are so good in their half-court defense. Screen and roll, but it slipped instead. I think Finch got away with a bit of a travel. 3-ball up, no good. Rebound chased down by Jones. 2-on-1. Subotic keeps it and turns it over. Nice steal there by Vogel. 3 turnovers out of 4 possessions in the early going here for the Falcons. Vogel comes off the screen, kicks it out to Finch. Finch will try for 3, in and out. Rebound Vaughn. Vaughn forwards it to Asserit. You can definitely see the Falcons are looking to go a little bit more. But I tell you what, Chargers sure get back quick. Their transition defense is very, very good. Look inside here to Brown. That's a football. That'll be 14 on the shot clock. Baseline inbounds. Subotic to inbound. Jones gets it. Caden Brown, little screen, opens up the 3 for Jones, way off the mark. Belton reverses it to Palamos Mullins. Doubled inside is Belton, and turnover there. And Subotic with great hustle, and that's going to be a foul, I think, on Belton. Yeah, that's Belton's first, team's first. Camosun coming with a little soft pressure here. They're actually doubling Subotic. Hit him in the middle. Jones missed him, but now he gives it to him. Subotic drives baseline, brings it back out, gives it to Brown. Brown thought about the 3, shot fake. He drives, he spins, and another turnover. Well, it'll be a jump ball, so possession will go back to the Falcons, so technically not a turnover. Baseline screen for 3, off the back rim. Good rebound by Sabatic. He goes back up, misses it. Vaughn missed a chance too. And here comes the Chargers. Palamos Mullins. Brown stops him. Going to go inside here. A little bit of a size mismatch. And muscled up by Jacob Neufeld. Taking advantage of that 6'5" frame. All right, Langara really has not got a good shot off yet. Vaughn for 3. Front rim, out. Yeah, Jones, that's a foul. And that's a smart play. As soon as Palamos Mullins realized how tight he was, he went right in to draw the contact. Jones is claiming that he hooked him, brought his arm across. I didn't see that, but a smart veteran play by fourth-year Jamie Palamos Mullins out of Oak Bay High School, Victoria, BC. All right, good timeout here by Coach Cass. Got to get his guys. I mean, we're 4 minutes into the game and they haven't scored yet. However, the good news for them is they've also defended very well, as the Chargers only have 4 points thus far. Okay, just because I got a chance, I wasn't able to do this after the women's game. Here's the quick stats from the women's game. Again, first win of the year for the Falcons, 66-57. Leading scorer for Langara was Avani Pagey with 12. Caitlin LaFleur with 10. Maddie Murray with 8. Regan Bond 7, and Amy Rokosh 6. Really balanced scoring amongst the starters. And then off the bench, you had a great contribution from Queenie Salazar with 9. For the Chargers, 15 for Kanda Diop, 9 for Stephanie Sofakaitis, 9 for Jordan Brookhuizen, 7 for Savini Grewal. Your leading rebounder was Kanda Diop with 13. Jordan Brookhuizen with 9 for Langara. Caitlin LaFleur with 8. And Sarah Chang with 6. And 3 assists for Caitlin LaFleur. 2 for Kanda Diop, leading their teams respectively. And out of that timeout, and a quick score off their inbounds, we saw yesterday, and nice drive to the hoop by Sabotic. Finishes with the left hand. We saw how effective Camosun was yesterday with their inline and sideline inbounds. Certainly a point of emphasis for Coach Kannemeyer and the Falcons tonight. Okay, they just switched that screen. Palamos Mullins drives. Good vertical defense there by Brown. Rebounded by Vaughn. Vaughn's got a lane to drive, and I think that's going to be a pushing foul on Jamie Palamos Mullins. End line inbound, Adriel Asseret with the ball on the baseline. Caden Brown gives it back to Sabatic. Sabatic, offensive foul. Yeah, Sabatic reached out with his right arm, his right forearm, and pushed off. Tried to force it through there, and that'll be his second foul. As remember, he picked up that early foul reaching into the full court, so he'll have to have a rest now. Have to sit out with those 2 fouls. All right, Palamos Mullins, high screen with Neufeld. Finch posting up the much smaller. And a good double there from Cameron Vaughn. Cameron Vaughn just sort of dropped and reached in a little bit with his hands as Brown can't finish inside. Well, that was kind of interesting. I think Palamos Mullins tried to go up with the ball, came down with it, got it again, but it was deflected. but he was in the key the entire time. And there you have it, the rarest of rare 3-second calls by referee Freddie Gunn. Was the right call. I personally think it's a call that needs to be made a little bit more. All right. Carry on to Brown. Brown to Vaughn. High screen and roll. Not there. After it goes baseline. Vaughn's open at top. Tough three. Great recovery there by Palamos Mullins to challenge that shot. Camosun does that so well. Their rotations are very tight. All right. Now we've got Belton. He tries to go. Gives it up to Parma. No good on the three. And remember yesterday, there's a bad outlet pass by Adriel Assarit. And let's see if they're going to get lucky here. They do. They get lucky. Good recovery. And Vaughn's just going to go coast to coast. Takes a bump. No call. High screen there from Vogel. And the three is blocked. But great hustle by Parma to get it back. And that's going to be a foul on Adriel Assarit. And that is his first, I believe, but that will be the team's fourth. And we have an unbelievably low-scoring game here. 6-2 after 6.5 minutes. I mean, this is not the kind of game that Coach Kannemeyer wants. He wants a much more up-tempo game. And there's that inbounds play they scored on every time last night, but Jones defended it well and came up with the block. Vaughn to Jones. Going inside to Obito. Ball is lost. Bit of a low bounce pass. Turnover Falcons. Oh, that was almost an over and back. Very close. Little right-handed runner. No good by Brown. Rebound by Obito. Vaughn goes around his back. Almost got fouled. Gets back up. Obito hands it off to Jones. Boy, there's just been nothing easy for the Falcons. There's a little baseline jumper. That's a nice move. Created some space. Take the little 10 to 12 footer. That's actually their first sort of easier type shot of the game, but then they don't get back in transition and gave up an open three. Fortunately for Langara, Cormac Brown missed it. And like I was saying last night, the Chargers were on fire, shooting pretty close to 50% from three. So far today, they have not found the mark. Nice pass over the top to Robinson. Robinson goes inside, and Obito falls to the ground but can't finish. Nice little Euro step there by Vogel to avoid the contact. 8-4. Carry on to Obito. Nice backdoor by Jones, and he's fouled. You know, when a team plays this aggressively and they shoot gaps and they rotate hard, you have to find those backdoor opportunities. Nice read by Jones as he cuts and then is fouled. Jones goes 1 of 2. 8-5 Chargers. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Brown. Vogel. High screen from Walsh. Oh, a nice pick there by Caden Carrion as he gets the turnover. Ball's then deflected out of bounds. Langara ball. Finch coming back into the game for the Chargers, and coming in for the Falcons, number 7, Christian Archer. Screen and roll, not open. They tried to hit the guy on the other side, and there's another deflection. They're so good with their hands. 8 on the shot clock. It's going to be another tough one-on-one shot here, I think. And what do you know? Pat Robinson, guy was all over him, but he knocked down the 3 to tie this game up at 8. Foul on Asarit. I think that might be his second, or no, it's only his first. But that is the penalty, so it'll be 2 shots. For Mark Parma. Parma, 6'1", fourth-year guard from Spain. Makes them both. And now a little full court pressure again here. Parma reaches across, Carrion handles it okay. Down the baseline, and that's a foul. That time Camosun gambled on the press, and Langara made him pay. As that foul is on Aiden Walsh. And it'll be 2 shots for Edreal. Both are good, tying the game at 10. Subbing back into the game for the Langara College is Cameron Vaughn. A little full court pressure here from Langara. Carry on, pressuring the ball, but Vogel goes right by him, and a corner 3 from from Belton. Oh, a nice run down the floor. Oh, unlucky. There's a beautiful lane run there by Obito. Unfortunately, the ball slipped out of his hands and he missed the layup. Camosun does a very good job every now and then sort of sneakily in transition, and they run to the corner, and they love those corner 3s. They had a field day on corner 3s last night, and Gare really has to be aware of that. All right, Vogel gets by Carrion again. Now they switch back. Finch reverses it. 3 is up by Parma. No good. Rebound by Archer. Archer looks to drive. Can't beat his man, and he's turned over. Oh, nice tip on that rebound by Rohan Saul as the layup was missed there. Robinson, handoff, Saul from the foul line, back rim, no good. Great hustle there to get that rebound, and a good finish inside by Pat Robinson. Oh, good steal. He's not going to have time, though. Nice job by Robinson to jump the lane there. Just ran out of time. And at the end of the first quarter, a low-scoring affair. You have the Camosun Chargers with 13 and the Langara College Falcons with 12. We'll take a quick break, and hopefully I'll have the stats for you. All right, we are back. 13-12. Camosun leads. They'll be inbounding the ball. All right, Palamos Mullins brings it up. Looks to go. He hooked him. He hooked him. He hooked him. He had him on his hip, and he took that left arm and he hooked Carry-On right around the waist. That should have been an offensive foul. High screen and roll. Camosun switches it. Robinson goes to Vaughn. Vaughn, yeah, just a little quick on that move. Jab and cross move, but he picked up his left foot for a bit of a travel. Is now coming back into the game is Subotic and Obito. Stats from that first half. Both teams shooting the ball not too good, as Camosun shot 27.8% and 14% from three. And Langara shot 36.4%, 33% from three. Camosun was 2 for 2 from the foul line. Langara 3 for 4. Rebounds were 10-9 for Langara. Leading scorer with 4, Jesse Vogel. And with 3 for the Cat Blues, with 5, Pat Robinson. Little runner there by Vaughn. Doesn't get the roll. Good hustle on the rebound. Saul comes up with it, and he finishes. Rohan Saul, third-year player out of Southridge. Screen and roll. There's a switch. Now they're going to look to try to get it inside to Neufeld, posting up Subotic. And he's blocked. Great weak side help from Pat Robinson. Sohal thought about the three, gives it back to Subotic, reverses it to Vaughn. Vaughn goes middle, probes the defense, goes again, gets by his man. A lot of contact, and there's going to be a foul call. The foul is on Parma, his team's first of the quarter, and Vaughn will earn 2 free throws. Subbing in for the Chargers is Jesse Vogel. Vaughn goes 2 for 2. Giving Langara a 16-15 lead. Subotic guarding Palamos Mullins. Good switch on that screen. Tough inside shot as Robinson once again came to challenge Sohal with the rebound. And now he's going to fake a three. He's going to drive. Finds it inside to Obito, and he's blocked. Back come the Chargers. Again, looking for that mismatch inside. Trying it again. And Subotic holding his own down there. Open three for Finch. No good. Rebound, Neufeld. He's going to go again. Now, there's a nice back cut there by Finch, but he decides to reverse it. I thought he should have gone up with his left hand there. Misses the reverse. What? I have no idea what that call is. I have no idea what that call is. He was simply running down the floor in his space. Coach Kannemeyer is very confused by it. But nonetheless, it's a loose ball foul, I guess. I don't know. He was just running in his space. And initially, the official actually called it on Camosun and then realized she said it wrong, I guess. Okay, here we go. Palamos Mullins takes the screen from Neufeld, looking for him inside. Baseline drive, and that's a block. Subotic tried to get there, but did not get there in time. And that's going to be his third foul, and he'll have to come out again. Basket did not count as the foul took place before. So it'll be a sideline inbound for Camosun. Okay, they're going to post up Finch now against Vaughn. He squares up, he drives middle, he comes back, fake, shoulder rotation, no good. So we have a foul on Vaughn. And that'll put Finch on the foul line. That's Vaughn's first foul, but that is the third team foul. Back in the game is Caden Brown and Owen Jones. All right, Finch shooting 2. In and out. Good on the second one, tying the game at 16. Again, a little full court pressure here, double teaming carry on. Get the ball into Sohal. Robinson will bring it up. And just to telegraph that pass. Yeah, a telegraph pass, and you saw Palamos Mullins was just jumping into that lane right away as Robinson stared right into where he was passing. You know, with Camosun's aggressiveness, if you pass fake, like just a simple pass fake there, and now Mullins is out of position, you can skip it over to his man, right? With a team that plays this aggressively defensively and rotates hard and shoots gaps, you have to pass fake. Second one short, rebounded by Sohal. Nope, Jones chases it down. Caden Brown almost traveled, but kept his pivot foot down. High screen with Carry-On. Carry-On with a wide open little short jumper, makes it. At first, I don't think he realized how open he was. And then when he did, he took the shot. All right. Again, good switch on the screen again. That's just, I'm surprised Palamos Mullins, he had a little easy little one-footer at the basket. And a good box out there by Caden Brown. Really nice job boxing out and picking up the foul on Neufeld. Langara having a bit of trouble getting it in, but Carry-On sweeps and gets by his man. Inside to Brown, nice lob pass, that's a foul. Almost an N1, but couldn't quite finish it. Nice lob pass by Carry-On. And Caden Brown, second-year player out of David Thompson. The Trojans, I believe, David Thompson are indeed the Trojans. I pride myself on knowing just about every BC high school team's nickname. Pretty good at that. There's maybe a few I don't know, but for the most part, I got them down. All right, 2017 as Brown makes both. A little soft pressure here from Carry-On. He's got to be careful. He's got that hand on the hip. Palamos Mullins getting a little frustrated. Baseline jumper up and no good by Vogel. Rebounded by Robinson. And ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Langara ball. Just trying to see down here. It looks like he might turned an ankle here. Can't tell. Looks like Vogel might have turned an ankle here. Trainer's going to come out on the floor now. Yeah, he's grabbing that left ankle. Looks like he might have turned it pretty good. So the trainer is attending to him right now, and Coach Pippis will bring his team in to chat with him a little bit, and see the Langara boys will also come over here, talk with assistant coach Patrick. 2017 in the early going. Not a high-scoring fast break affair that Coach Kannemeyer was hoping for, but defensively they're playing a lot better today, and they're rebounding really well as well. So managing to stay in this game with their defense, definitely a defensive battle. Just going to see if I can find the scoreboard here and get a update for you on other games going on in the PACWEST. Well, my phone seems to be a little frozen right now, so as soon as I get that updated, I will give you scores from around the league. All right, Brown with the ball, hands it off to Jones. Jones pulls it back out. Brown gives it to Saul. Saul with the set shot, 3 off the back rim, no good. Rebounded, taken down by Palamos Mullins. I thought he might have gone out of bounds, but he saved it. 3 by Parma, good. And there it is, another transition 3 by the Chargers. Carry on with the crossover. Can Jones answer with a 3? Oh, in and out. Rebound Finch. Finch with a little shot fake and finishes. Nice little move now. Quick 5-0 run here by the Chargers. All right, carry on. Crosses over. A little pull-up jumper. No good. High screen there by Neufeld. Same spot, same result. Same spot, same result for Parma. And now it's turned into an 8-0 run. Brown. Back to carry on. Back to Brown. Brown shot fake, spin, shot fake, falling over, out of control, missed. And I think if the Chargers score here, I think Coach Cass is going to probably need a timeout. And no one's guarding Finch in transition, but he felt he was fouled. I think he might have been because he missed that badly. See if Langara can take advantage of that break. And there's a foul before the shot. Palamos Mullins. And now he's down. I'm not sure what happened there. He reached in on a foul and then went down. Gets up a bit slowly. I think he hit his head on the ground, actually. Yeah, he's holding his head. I think they need to get him a sub for sure, because he's looking kind of woozy as he's coming out. Both teams now with 4 team fouls, so as we move forward, everybody will be shooting on all fouls. Referee's just wiping up the floor there from that spill. It will be an end line out of bounds for the Falcons. They're lining up in a box formation. See what kind of screens they're going to set. There's a screen and then a second screen to Jones. He drives, kicks it to Adriel Asseret, who's now in the game. Jones has got it with 10 on the shot clock. Asseret is going to have to shoot a deep 3, and he knocks it down. Okay, Langara kind of weathered that storm, and they've got it back to within 2. Switching on the screen again. So Brown is now guarding Parma. Parma has hit 2 threes in a row. Good defense there by Brown to get right on top of him. And Neufeld rips the rebound away. Another possession for Camosun. All right, Parma wants to go one-on-one against Brown. And that's a terrible shot. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Well, the referee's indicating that that Archer hit him on the head. So, I mean, if he did, then that's certainly the correct call. It didn't look like it to me, but referee obviously had a much better look at it than I did. But that was a terrible shot. He tried to get by his man, he couldn't. He then hopped up on 1 foot and shot like a 1 foot two-handed runner from 20 feet. So very fortunate that he got to the foul line here. And he made one. All right, Jones bringing it up against Parma. Gives it to Brown. Idril Asserit, long two, no good. Like to see him get a bit deeper there. One more dribble, or you get below the foul line as opposed to taking that long two. All right, Finch gives it to Parma. Parma's going to try it again, short, front rim. Not a good box out there by Asserit, leaving Finch open for three, in and out. And that goes out of bounds off of Neufeld. Okay, Camosun will take a timeout with 2 minutes and 53 seconds to go. 26-23, they lead it. So in action last night, Camosun beating Langara 89-71. CBC losing to Douglas 91-78. Okanagan losing to Cap 78-56. In today's afternoon games, obviously we have a close one here, 26-23. And up at Cap, Okanagan 33, Capilano 40. And they're just starting the third period there. CBC and Douglas is a 7 p.m. tip-off tonight. All right, the ball is inbounded. Asserit takes a screen from Vaughn, nothing there. He drives baseline and it's deflected out of bounds, but it goes off of Asserit. I think he felt he was fouled there, but. All right, Robinson's now guarding Belton. Belton might have got away with a bit of a travel there, I'm not sure. Finch crosses over, goes down the middle, and a nice finish at the rim by David Finch. All right, Vaughn's been a bit quiet. Let's see if Langara maybe can get him going a bit. Robinson. And the ball's another turnover. Right now, Langara is keeping the ball on one side of the floor. And against a defense like this, you have to move the ball. You have to get ball reversal at least once, probably 2 or 3 times. And they're making it too easy for Camosun to guard them right now because the ball's staying on the same side. All right, Jones guarding Finch. Finch crosses him over and doesn't beat him, though. Baseline drive by Belton. Tough spinning shot. Good box out there by Caden Brown, and Robinson comes down with it. Brown hands it off to Jones. Jones open from 3. He's going to be short. Rebounded by Belton. Parma bringing it up. Being guarded closely by Idril Asserit. High screen, there's a switch. Finch looks to post up. Middle drive there by Brown. Finch goes baseline, he's going to spin back. And he's going to go back again. He's going to shoot a right-hand jump hook. Nice footwork and a nice move by Finch as Camosun now has their largest lead of the game, 30-23. Vaughn goes middle, gets by his man, and finishes and one. Nice aggressive straight line drive there by Vaughn. Takes the contact and finishes a tough layup. 30-25. That fouls on Cormac Brown. That's his first, team foul number 5. Vaughn makes the free throw. By the way, just to give you the updated stats in the PACWEST, VIU 4-0, Camosun 3-0, Cap 3-0, Douglas 3-2, Langara 2-3, CBC and Okanagan both sitting at 0-5. Finch gives it back to Belton. Parma comes off the screen and roll to Neufeld. Challenged by Jones. Good challenge. Neufeld flops on the floor. No foul call. Robinson for 3 in transition. Count it. And after being down 7, the Falcons have now come back and are only down 1. And they will get the last shot of this quarter. Finch wide open on the drive. Yeah, that's just, you can't go for a steal like that and then don't get it, because that puts the weak side defense in a tough spot to rotate. And they got there late and fouled Finch, and he made the basket. So he's got an opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play here to answer Robinson's three-pointer. And Coach Kanema going to take a timeout here. Probably going to draw up a play for his squad to run. Now they can't hold it for the whole quarter because there's a 5.6 second difference, but they're probably going to want to use as much clock as they can and look for something a little bit later in the shot clock. Although if something presents itself because of that time difference, you take that right away. 32-29 Camosun. A low-scoring defensive battle today. Of course, not only is the PACWEST now playing in league games, but we also have U Sport. Canada West have opened up with their league as well. Lots of basketball, men's and women's. You can pretty much get a game every weekend, every Friday, Saturday. And a month from now, of course, will be the start of the high school season, as Finch will try to finish the three-point play. And he does. All right, Subotic sub back in the game here. He does have 3 fouls, but Coach K subbed him back in for offense. Okay, they're going to go inside to Jaden. He kicks it back out. Subotic goes baseline, takes the screen. He dribbles right through. Goes to Jones. And then Jones makes an ill-advised skip pass, which was double-tipped by Parma, then Robinson. So that's a turnover. The last thing you want coming out of a timeout is to have that turnover. And now Camo will use their last timeout to set up their last shot with 10 seconds remaining. Taking a look at some U Sport men's action. Thompson Rivers with the victory over UBC Okanagan, 83-79. UBC in a tight one with UFV, 75-72. UVic with a 30-point blowout of Trinity Western, 99-69. And today, Winnipeg beat Brandon, 91-71. Mount Royal beating McEwen, 93-90. Lethbridge over Regina, 75-62. And Calgary over Saskatchewan, 95-77. UBC Okanagan beating UMBC, 91-71. And then tonight, we got Trinity Western at UBC. as the basket counts. And a great swing for the Chargers as that basket's going to count. And a tough finish to the half for the Falcons as they go down 35-29. All right, well, I'm going to take a break now, and I'll be back with stats at about the 2-minute mark. And we are back here at Langara College. Camosun Chargers 35, Langara Falcons 29, your halftime stats. Brought to you by, I should have a sponsor, shouldn't I? We should have a sponsor for these. Who can sponsor the stats? Well, you know who I'd like it to be? I'd like it to be Popeyes. If Popeyes Chicken sponsored the stats, I wouldn't, as long as I got free Popeyes Chicken every game, I'd be a happy, happy camper. So here are your halftime stats, brought to you by Popeyes Chicken and Biscuits. David Finch, leading scorer for Camosun with 10. 5 points for Jamie Palamos Mullins. 9 for Mark Parma. For your Falcons. 5 points for Cam Vaughn. 5 points for Edriel Asseret. And 8 points for Pat Robinson. Rebounding was close. Camosun with a 21-19 rebounding lead. Air ball there by Camosun, but Jones comes down with the rebound. Sabatic tries to get to the hoop. Lefty, no good off the rim. He gets his rebound. It goes out of bounds off of Camosun. It's not a shot clock violation. Thank you. They hit the rim and then it came back down, so not a shot clock violation. Good job by veteran referee Freddie Gunn. 7 turnovers for Camosun, 12 turnovers for Langara. And shooting percentages not impressive. 33.3 for... Now, I'm not sure about that call because was he in the circled area? I don't know. It was close. But he got there, and Camosun does a good job of that. He got his feet down in time before Brown landed and picked up the offensive foul. 33% for Camosun, 20% from 3, 66% from the line. And Langara, 37.5% from the field and the three-point line, and 89% from the foul line. Finch, left hand inside. Nice job. Late in the shot clock. And now Camosun has extended this to their 8-point lead, which is their largest of the night. Sabatic fake, gets to the hoop, and that's a foul. Palamos Mullins reaches in. Sabatic will get 2 free throws. That is the 3rd foul on Palamos Mullins. Sabatic puts the first one down. Second one, no good. But good job by Owen Jones to hustle for the rebound and flip it back to Sabatic, who spin dribbles, gives it to Vaughn. Ball's reversed across the top to Brown, reversed again. As Brown tries to back his way down against Finch, he's going to have to take a tough shot, and that's a travel. Yeah, Brown just trying to do too much. Finch had walled him up, and he had nowhere to go, and he travels, adding to the turnover total for the Falcons. Sabatic picks up his 4th foul as he tries to reach in. You know, he's a rookie, first-year guy, and I love his aggressiveness. I love how hard he plays, but he's got to realize that you don't have to get the steal every time. So just guard the guy up and make it hard for him. Don't have to reach in. It looks like Coach Kademeyer's going to keep him in. There's a baseline drive. Skip pass to the corner to Belton. Back to Parma. Parma one more. I mean, that's just beautiful ball movement. Beautiful ball movement by the Chargers. They get the offensive rebound, does Neufeld. Finch looking to go one-on-one against, nice spin, nice left hand, no good. And another rebound by Neufeld. 3 on the shot clock. Will they get a shot off? They will not. Shot clock violation. Ball goes over to the Falcons. All right, Sabatic to Brown. Handoff to Jones. Jones looks for the 3, not there, drives middle. Nice take. Well challenged, though, by Neufeld. What I'd love to see Jones do there is just come to a stop. Come to a 1-2 stop or a jump stop. Be under control, and your chances are much better as Parma tries for another 3 and misses. Sabatic brings it down. Langara looking to push a little bit. Vaughn's got it on the wing. There's the screen. He rejects it and turns it over. Langara really struggling with turnovers, and you got to give credit to this Camosun defense because, you know, they run at you, they pressure you, they rotate, and it's like 15 turnovers now by the Falcons. Brown inside to Finch. Tough shot by Finch, well pressured by Langara. Here they come. Sabatic to Vaughn. Back to Sabatic. Sabatic turns the corner, throws it out to Vaughn. Vaughn shot fake and drive, and he's stripped in another turnover. Parma with an interesting decision, but you see what he did there. It was a fast break. He caught it right at the top of the key, but he came to a controlled stop, got his feet set, and knocked down a 3, and that's a third 3 for Parma, shooting the ball very well. See, that's where Brown has got to learn to go left. He had the entire left side open, but he just can't go that way right now. He has to go right. All right, timeout time for Coach Kannemeyer, and there it is, as Camosun has opened up a 13-point lead, and they've just continued their momentum from their buzzer-beating shot, and now back-to-back threes, putting Langara in a hole. And, you know, in a game like this, when it's so low scoring, a 13-point lead is huge. You know, if the score right now were like, you know, 72 to 59, 73-60, you wouldn't be quite as worried because it's a higher scoring game. The tempo's faster, and, you know, you can overcome those kinds of deficits easier. But the way this game is being played, with the low scoring nature of it, the half-court nature of it, 13 points is a massive lead, and it's going to be very, very hard to come back, even with all this time that's still left in the game. So Langara's just going to have to dig in on defense, chip away at it, try to cut it in half. If they can get it to, you know, 6 by the end of the quarter, they'll be in okay shape. But if they allow it to get any higher, they're going to be in big trouble because there's just not enough possessions in a game played at this pace to overcome that kind of a deficit. All right, so we got Jones and Asserit and Sohal and Brown and Robinson for the Falcons. Brown, Belton, Finch, Parma, and Neufeld for the Chargers. Okay. Handoff. Asserit fakes it. Tough baseline jumper. Way off the mark. And that's going to go out of bounds off of Camosun. So good hustle there for that loose rebound. Langara's going to need lots of hustle plays if they're going to get back into this game. Brown, back to Asserit. He's going to go down the middle. Good help there from Neufeld. And there's up in the passing lane is Cormac Brown. Can't quite get the steal. Ball's going to go, should be Langara ball. Okay, well, I guess it went off of Langara. "14 seconds on the shot clock." Why is it 14? That's not right. They got a steal, and the steal got tipped out of bounds. So that's not right. They should have had whatever they had on the clock. Okay. Finch has got a mismatch inside, a little jump hook. It's short. Sohal with the rebound. Brown again coming back to his right, and they're just sitting on that shoulder waiting for it. 3 is no good by Robinson. And that's the third straight three by the Chargers. Cormac Brown, after shooting 20% in the first half, they have heated up here and have gone 3 for 3. Jones drives right to the rack. Good move. And that was a nice ball reversal. And just going to have a little wipe up as there's a spill on the floor. All right, 46-32. Carry on with a bump. Palamo Smallens up against Carry On. Walsh. Back to Palamo Smallens. Little lob pass inside, blocked by Robinson. Carry on to Jones. And Jones puts it on the floor and almost loses it. Every time Langara puts it on the floor, if they're not going in a direct attack line, if they're just dribbling backwards or sideways, or it's been a problem for them because Camosun just gets in their hands in there every time. All right, Brown gives it to Carry On. Carry On gets it to the left, little step back pull up. Good from the elbow. Good penetration there, and then that step back gave him the space he needed to get that shot off. Palamo Smallens looking for Parma, gives it to Belton instead, to Brown. Cormac Brown goes middle. Lefty runner, off in and out. Rebound, Brown. And here comes Carry On. A little 4-on-4 here. He finds Jones, and Jones throws it right to the other team. That was weird. And great hustle. Oh my goodness. Belton misses the first shot, gets his own rebound, and then Carry On with a soft foul. And now it's going to be a three-point play opportunity. That's also fourth team foul against Langara. All right, three-point play is good. 49-34, 15-point lead for the Chargers. Carrion trying to create on his own, nothing there. Kicks it out to Brown, to Vaughn, to Sohal. Sohal goes baseline, a lot of contact, turns it over, and it looks like it's going to be another layup. No, missed that layup. Good hustle by Sohal to challenge it. And Carrion gives it right back to Vaughn. Vaughn's going to the hoop, gives it to Robinson, and Robinson finishes inside. So good hustle by Sohal to break up that breakaway layup. And that's a little 4-point swing there for the Falcons. Palamo Smallens gets the switch. Now they're going to long three is good by Brown. And they are just stroking the three ball of the Chargers. Three ball the other end by Robinson. Short air ball. And Parma leaks out, open layup. You just can't give up that kind of an easy basket after a missed three. Inside, nice pass from Carry On. Found a wide open Brown. 54-38, still up at 16. screen and then a re-screen by Walsh. 3 is no good. Rebound Brown. Gives it to Carrion. Got to give it up here. Oh, he had Sohal, but he finds Pat Robinson, and that's going to be an offensive foul as Robinson was out of control, and waiting for him was Cole Belton. That's now 5 fouls on the Falcons, but it's an offensive foul, so obviously Camosun not shooting. They're up 16. As I mentioned, Langara was kind of looking to maybe cut this back to like 7 or 8 if they could. But now, if they can, they want to get it back to 10 because they're down 16 at this point. Finch, Palamos Mullins is going to try to go one-on-one with Saul, gets right by him. But that ball was tipped out of bounds by Langara. Shot clock didn't stop, so they got to get it set at 11 seconds. All right, ball's inbounded. Oh, too bad. Sohal was right in the passing lane and just missed getting that steal. He read the play, but luckily for Langara, that 3 was missed. Camosun hasn't missed many this quarter. Vaughn trying to get by his man, little underhand scoop. Very creative to make that hoop. High post to Walsh. Back to Mullins. Eric Lees tries to go, nothing there. Mullins can't get by his man. 3 on the shot clock. He's determined though, and he does get there. Just lowers his head and gets by him. Finishes with a left-hand layup. Well, that was not a good possession for the that was not a good possession. It was just Asterisk dribbling the ball for 17 seconds. And they got lucky that the ball got deflected out of bounds, so they got 7 seconds here to try to get a shot off. Vaughn with a little floater on the baseline, back rim, no good. All right, Palamos Mullins gets the switch. Going to see if he can take advantage of it by going by Sohal. He does, and there's the guy who's hit all his threes. The last guy you want to help on. You can't help on Cormac Brown right now because he's knocked down 3 threes all from that exact same spot. Once again, Falcons looking very disjointed on offense. They take an early shot there too, giving Camosun a chance for another buzzer beater, and there it is. And what a disastrous finish to this third quarter for the Langara Falcons as the Camosun Chargers asserting their dominance and now leading 61-42. Yeah. So a 13-point quarter for the Falcons, and you saw the Chargers explode for 26 points. And after shooting 20% from 3, I think in that quarter they hit 5. I'll get the stats in a minute. I want to say they were like 5 for 7 or something like that. But very impressive quarter again. The Camosun Chargers, they just grind you defensively, grind you. And offensively, they're very patient. They wait for those opportunities. They shot the ball so poorly from 3 in the first half. You just didn't expect to see that for the rest of the night because they're a very good three-point shooting team. And that quarter, they were on fuego from 3. Well, 61-42. Langara down 19. Again, I mean, they haven't even scored 19 in a quarter yet. So it's going to be really tough. The only way they'll be able to make a run at this is if they can force this veteran Camosun team into turnovers. Maybe mix it up, try some zone or zone press, just something different. But they need to make something happen defensively in order to create some easy opportunities to score. A good goal would be to try to get it to 10, maybe with 4 minutes to go. And that three goes in and out. So Brown finally missed one, but Langara gives up a no rebound, wide open three for Finch. It's no good. And Robinson gets the rebound stripped, but keeps the ball for Langara. Subotic. Gets a screen from Vaughn. Vaughn gets it back. He's going to go to the hoop or try. Good defense by Palamos Mullins and a corner three from Owen Jones. Good first possession there for the Falcons. Looks like we have a foul off the ball. Moving screen set by number 13, Aiden Walsh, 6'6", third-year forward. Out of Courtney, BC, GP Vanier. My boy Larry Street. All right, Jones bringing it up the floor against Brown. Gives it to Obito. Obito fakes the handoff, goes to the rack, and he's fouled by Finch, and he'll head to the line for two. All right, the third quarter stats. Yeah, the Chargers shooting 47% in that quarter overall and 56% from three, 5 for 9. Langara 0 for 3 from three and 6 for 15 for 40%. So both teams shooting about 38% for the game. However, Langara 27% from three, and after that hot quarter, 33.3% from three overall for the Chargers. Leading scorer with 14 for the Chargers is Cormac Brown, including 4 threes, as Mullins misses a layup. 12 points for Parma, 12 points for Finch. Leading rebounder is Neufeld with 9. Finch with 6, and Cormac Brown with 6. Count the basket. Foul is on Eric Lease, and Vaughn with an opportunity for a three-point play. For Langara, only one person in double digits. That's Patrick Robinson's 10 points. Just got this note from A.D. Shook. Last night in the game we had the and one free throw that was about to happen, and then a technical happened, and the referees just canceled them out. Nobody shot free throws, and the ball went back to Langara. I thought that was correct because, the refs were very sure of it, but it was just a unique situation that I hadn't seen before, and we haven't confirmed that that was indeed the correct call. If the Camosun player would have had 2 free throws, nice challenge on that 3 by Obito. If it would have been 2 free throws and 1 technical, then you would shoot all the free throws. But since it's 1 technical and one free throw, then you just cancel them out and you don't shoot them. So that was a interesting, rare thing that we learned last night. 3 is no good by Vaughn, and bodies are flying everywhere. Good hustle there by Jones. That's not a foul. Are you kidding me? That's not a foul. That was good hustle by Jones. 2 players fighting for a loose ball. Not a foul for sure. But that ball will now go to the Chargers. Now the Falcons have cut it to 12. So they have had a decent start to the quarter. As they are on a little 7-0 run here. Sub coming into the game. Referee Gunn just having a quick chat with Obito and Walsh. Just asking them to clean it up a little bit with their hands. All right, inbound here. Maybe a 5-second call, almost, but Palimos Mullins throws it off of Sabotic. Finch, reversed, and that's not the guy to leave open, but he missed it. Nice box out by Sabotic, and he comes away with it. Oh my goodness. So Mullins crashed to the floor. I think we need to get, it's going to be wet over there. I think we need to get it wiped out. There's definitely a wet spot there on the floor. They need to get it wiped out. Thank you, referee Gunn sees that, because that was where Mullins went for a pretty heavy spill. Unfortunately, I don't think Sabotic realized that Mullins had fallen down, and he made a pass to the other side, and the two Langara players had poor spacing, and neither of them knew who was going to take it. So that was an unforced error big time there by Langara. All right, Camosun's going to take a timeout here as they are yet to score this period. They led after the third period 61-42. So a very good start to this quarter for the Falcons, 7-0. A little quick run. Of course, they're not going to get it all back at once. So they need to just continue to play good defense and chip away at the other end of the floor. Next week, your Falcons will be at home again, and I believe they're hosting their North Shore rivals, the Capilano Blues. Those games will go Friday night, women at 6, men at 8, and then Saturday night, women at 5 and men at 7. That's next week here on the Langara College YouTube network, as Parma brings it up against Sabotic. Oh, nice slip on the Iverson cut there. They had a double Iverson cut set at the elbows, and everybody forgot all about Walsh, who just slipped right to the hoop for a wide open layup. That's a nice ATO as Vaughn over dribbles and turns it over. You know, every time Langara over dribbles, bad things tend to happen, as Archer is called for the reach in. Coming into the game is Jacob Neufeld and Cormac Brown. Again, Langara better watch Cormac Brown from that three-point line. Parma against Sabotic. Ten on the shot clock. Good defense there by Jones. Now here comes a high screen and roll with Neufeld. And good job. It's the first time I've seen a little bit of a blitz or a trap on the screen. I like that wrinkle because it forced a turnover. Walsh to Sabotic. Back to Jones. Caden Brown gives it off to Sabotic. Sabotic looks to drive, nothing there. Again, a whole lot of dribbling and not much movement. Jones way off with the three. And Vaughn fouls Palamos Molina from behind. That is Vaughn's third foul. Team foul number 4. Well, if you're going to trap and blitz the screen, you got to have some kind of rotation from the weak side, as nobody was there, which would have been a wide open layup for Neufeld. Vaughn got there in time to foul, and that's going to be his 4th foul and 5th team foul. So Camosun going to spend the rest of the quarter from the foul line. Neufeld misses the first one. And misses the second one. Big rebound. And Camosun just hustled to get it. However, that turnover there as Brown puts it on the floor and turns it over. Oh, this is ugly. Ball goes out of bounds despite Palamos Mullins' protestations. It goes to Langara. All right, that was an ugly 10 seconds of basketball. All right, Jones takes a little screen, passes up the shot. Vaughn takes the screen, and nice ball reversal there. Finally, they got it to an open corner. That was a good shot. Asserit just couldn't knock it down, but that was good ball movement that time. Mullins hands it off. High screen again with Neufeld. They trap it. Tough hoop there. Oh, it went in and out, but look at the hustle there by Neufeld to get that rebound. Belton drives, gets stripped. And that's going to be a foul, I think. Let's see. Yes, that foul is on Belton. And that's the 3rd foul on him and the 4th team foul. 5 minutes to go here. So far, Langara's held Camosun to only 2 points, but they've only managed 7. 3-pointer is up by Vaughn. It was wide open, and it's good. That time they made him pay for going under the dribble at, and the Falcons have got it to single digits. Definitely a little bit of life here for him. There's a switch on that screen. Parma trying to get by, and that's a foul. Let's see if it's on Vaughn. Vaughn did reach in, but I think they're going to call it on Brown. Yeah, they're going to call it on Brown. Two shots for Parma. First one's long, no good. Second one's good. All right, 12-point game, 64-52. Here comes Subotic. Owen Jones, fake the 3. Now he steps back, looking inside, can't find him inside. Vaughn fakes the 3, drives baseline. Jones open at the top. He gets by his man, finds an open corner 3. Subotic, count it. Good ball movement that time and a penetrate and kick for an open corner 3. And it's a 9-point game here. Finch reverses it to Mullins. Finch inside. He's on the baseline. Oh, there's a nice cut. Belton tries, finds Parma, misses it. Rebound, Jones, 3-on-2. Asserit slows it down. Goes inside to Brown. He's wide open, layup, count it. And it looks like Coach Pippas has seen enough, and he's going to take a timeout. And Langara storming all the way back here with 3:43 to go. They're only down 7 now. Very good quarter for them as they are outscoring the Chargers 15-3 right now. still a long ways to go. 7 points is, it's a much bigger deal in this low-scoring a game. But you see they're doing a better job of moving the ball, making the extra pass, penetrating on a straight line, and not wasting their dribbles. And it's resulted in some good results here as Subotic hit that last three. Both teams will be in the penalty for the rest of the game. 5 fouls by Langara, 4 by Camosun, which means it'll be 5 on the next one. We do have some foul trouble, both Subotic and Vaughn with 4 fouls. Okay, ball's inbounded to Parma, being guarded by Asserit. Ball's given at the top to Neufeld. Palamos Mullins tries to go back door, turns it over. Just what Langara was hoping for. Vaughn with the ball now. He's going to go baseline. That's a tough drive, a lot of contact, and that's a blocking foul. Yeah, that's a blocking foul. Good, hard, aggressive take by Vaughn. Fouls on Parma, his second. First one is a swish. And it's good. 64-59. It's now a 17-3 run in this fourth quarter. Finch gives it to Parma. Back to Palamos Mullins. Takes a screen from Neufeld. He's got a mismatch inside, Neufeld does. Palamos Mullins gives it to corner three. Oh, count it. That's a backbreaker by Belton. Once again, you just can't help off that strong side three. 67-59. Asserit throws it out of bounds to Camosun. Tough sequence here as they gave up a corner three and turn the ball over on the next possession. So it's gone from 5 to 8, and Camosun can extend back to double digits here again. Nice cut by Finch, and a beautiful find as he makes the extra pass to Belton. And that gets it back up to 10. Pretty tough situation now for Langara. Vaughn for a corner three. Oh, it's long. You'll see that Camosun will bring it up the floor slowly. They're in no rush. They're going to use some clock here. High screen again. They switch it. They're going to try to get that mismatch inside or this mismatch on the outside. Well, Brown does a good job. Parma misses the three. Good box out there by Asserit. Falcons got to go. They got to go. They need a score here desperately. Asserit gives it to Vaughn. Vaughn looking inside. And he's fouled. And that'll be 2 shots as Belton reaches in. Well, that was interesting. 2 refs called the foul and 2 refs reported the foul. It's not good communication there. They didn't make eye contact with each other, I guess. First free throw is missed. And he misses them both. And I think that's going to just about do it. And Finch hits the backbreaker three, and that will do it for this one. Although a very silly foul there by Parma, and he knows it. Well, I mean, good on Langara. They showed some tough fortitude there, going on a 17-3 run to get it to within 5 points. But in the end, Camosun steadied the ship, showed very good very good composure and hit a few key baskets down the stretch, including 2 threes. And that one there by Finch likely being the backbreaker, which will put this game away. So as we finish up here, it looks like there's going to be 3 undefeated teams in the PACWEST. VIU, Capilano, and Camosun, all undefeated. After winning their first 2, Langara looks like they're going to be on a 4-game losing skid. They'll go to 2-4. And of course, Okanagan and CBC at this point still winless. Although that Douglas CBC game is later tonight. And that's 3 straight misses from the line for the Falcons. Brown makes the second one. 12 points. Got to go for a lot of trapping now. Try to force a turnover. They got to trap that. They got to trap that. Camosun breaks it. Shows good composure. Going to kill this clock here. They're not going to shoot it till... Well, Finch is going to try another 3, and he's short. Rebound Vaughn. There's an open 3 for Vaughn, and he's short. Great rebound there by Neufeld, and he's fouled. Second free throw goes down. 73-60. Jones wide open inside, finishes with the left hand. 39.4 seconds to go. And just a warning on the end line there. Got to give him more opportunity. And yes, Capilano will indeed stay undefeated, and Okanagan will stay winless as Cap, final score from Cap, 76-73. Seven on the shot clock. Little slip on that screen, and that'll be a shot clock violation. Neufeld stunned that a foul wasn't called there. And here comes Sabotic. See if they get up one more shot or if they'll just dribble it out. Asserit will try a long 3. It's off the back rim, and that'll do it. Your final score here at Langara College. The Langara College Falcons 62 and the Camosun Chargers 73. Chargers come and get the weekend sweep here and move to 4-0, and the Falcons move to 2-4 and are presently on a 4-game losing skid. Well, this is Paul Eberhardt, Coach Ebe, enjoying my first 2 games today here. I hope you enjoyed them too, and we'll hopefully have you all back next weekend as your Langara College Falcons take on the Capilano Blues right here at home. Have a great night, everybody.